and the light says live. Okay. Welcome to Quilted Twins Fabric Show. This is Rachel.
And Ken. And we got a great show for you today. Items we'll be showing you are already on the website. And you can go to quiltedtwins.com and order them right off the bat today. And we'll be shipping those things out to you. Good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise, we'll be sending this stuff out on, what day is today? This is Friday, so it'll probably get out on Monday. And so, postage $7, no matter how big or small the package is, flat free. So, without any further ado, I'm going to jump in while my lovely assistant is over there finishing up the electronic details. In the beginning, okay, here we got, in the beginning, Fabrics made this one here. Isn't that colorful? All kinds of shades of colors on, sort of geometric-y looking. But thing is, if it was geometric, it would cost you more. But because we got it in here for less, it's in the abstract section. And the abstract section is all $6.99 a yard. Abstract number 89. $6.99 a yard.
Okay, now things aren't showing up as clearly as we want them to. So I might go get something to rub this, see if I can get it cleaner. But things look way prettier than they are showing up here. Hold it real staring.
A little bit foggy over there?
A little foggy.
And
hold on.
Foggy.
Okay. Sorry about this, guys. Sorry. You know, sometimes you got to wipe your glasses, okay?
Oh.
Let's try that. You hold it up there. I'm going to check.
Yeah, hey, I think that looks better. Okay, no, it's the humidity here in Florida. It's got you. Okay, I've got what looks to me like eggs. Okay, but I never saw a chicken egg that was various shades of color like this. Background color is a tan, creamy, tannish happening right there. Who in the world made this? Wyndham Fabrics. So their chickens lay these kind of eggs. All different sizes, too. So we got it in the brown section, 506. $6.99 a yard.
Okay, make sure you guys invite your friends and relatives. We are on YouTube as well right now. So tell them, for a while we weren't able to get that. Stephen flew down. We fixed that problem. And we are back. This is by Paintbrush Studios. This is a light blue with tiny little purple, lime, and blue polka dots on it. And this is in the blue section. Blue, $7.70, very pretty fabric, and it's only $6.99.
Okay, here's an exciting one. Lori Holt fans. This is a genuine Lori Holt original here. Riley Blake is who she designs for. And so she does a lot of things that remind me of Civil War 30s reproduction. And so L. Holt is a new category for us, number 12. And we had to pay $12.50 a yard for this stuff. In a little while, we'll be making an announcement about this.
Okay, we have some purple, a tiny little design with cream, and this is Lori Holt Autumn line. Part of what Ken showed you, we'll be showing you that. L. Holt number 13, and it's just $12.50, not $15.99.
And here's another Lori Holt. And it's sort of a taupey kind of a, not really milk chocolate, but it's grayish, okay? Gray good. And brown very together good. Right there, okay? Lori Holt, L. Holt, number 14. And it's $12.50 a yard.
Okay, yeah, this particular line actually looks very Civil War-ish. It's actually called Autumn. So if you are a Lori Holt fan, this is the newest line. We actually have the whole thing, so you can come in and I'll find it for you. But right now we're just introducing a little bit at a time. L. Holt, number 8, and this is on red, $12.50.
And from In the Beginning Fabrics, we have dinosaur eggs. There he is, the dinosaur breaking through, coming out of his egg in a fern patch there. And so, We got it in Myth number 98, and it's $9.99 a yard.
Okay, this is that Windsor wood blue that tends to go into the Civil War, but this is in the Lori Holt section, L. Holt, and this has blue background with kind of a teal and blue little circles on it. L. Holt, number 9, and it is $12.50.
Okay, and this is from Figo Fabrics. There you go. We got some rosies. And it is $6.99 a yard.
Okay, tell your friends we're here. We're only at 6 people this Friday afternoon, and we really want several hundred people to be watching us. So this is Lori Holt's newest Autumn. This is Autumn, and this is brown or taupe. It's that same color that Ken had shown earlier. L. Holt number 10. Now, if you're a Lori Holt fan, you let us know, and maybe we will be happy to, well, we would be happy to sell you like entire sets of this, 1, 2, or 3 yard cuts. Just let us know, and you can guarantee to get it all. $12.50, not $14.99.
Okay, and from Wilmington Prints, we got something with nice little wishes and sayings on it. Okay, there is so much life in a seed of hope. Happiness is the next chapter of your life. Sort of like fortune cookies, okay? So fortune cookie fabric, background color is pinkish, sort of, and then you've got snips of little flowers or hedge plant trimmings or something there going on. And so it's in the word section because of the sayings. Words number 117, and it's only $6.99 a yard.
Okay, this is another one of the Autumn line by Lori Holt, and it says that our network is running slowly, Ken. Maybe we should talk slowly. I don't know. This is a cream background. You can tell it's not bright white. There's white. You can tell the edge, the difference with red design on it. Lori Holt, L. Holt, number 11, and it is $12.50.
Okay, so we're going to be diving into a line of fabric. Patrick Lose designed it. He's what, Northcott? Yeah. And so, interesting fabric. This one here is a gray, but you got circles going on that are metallic. Okay, those circles are metallic, silver metallics happening, and then you got the gray with little dots going on. So it's in the basics sections, basics 5, 6, 7, and it's $12.50 a yard.
Okay, I'm coming. I want to show you guys something here. This Carnival pinwheel, Ken called it gray. It is gray, but it's like a metallic. It's called glisten. So it's what glimmers and, look how pretty that is. Glimmers and gleams, and it is a very, very pretty. This is the Carnival, and Ken's going to show you some more. I'll grab some too and get through all the colors. The same exact design that he just showed you, and it glistens and glimmers. It's pretty. This is on the website under Carnival.
Okay, and this is one of them here. Chartreuse, limey green happening there, and then you got the circles. Some of the circles are silver, bling, metallic, and so basics number 5, 6, 4, $12.50 a yard.
And this one is almost the same green as what he just showed. This one is actually a little more grass green, spring green. His was more the chartreuse or lime. This is basics.
Doesn't this one go good with that one?
Yeah, that looks good together.
You know?
$5.63.
Okay, same thing, purple this time. All right, so, and the silver blingy circles thingies happening there. Basics number 565, $12.50 a yard.
This is a beautiful blue-green, turquoise, whatever you want to call it. Basics 562. I think there's a total of 15 of these.
Okay, and here is a lighter shade of purple happening here. Same circle, blingy silver going on. Basics 557, $12.50 a yard.
Okay, this one is a yellow gold. This one is $553, and these are $12.50.
Okay, I'm doing it two at a time because we got them both pink. You need to see the difference here happening. All right, a light shade of pink and a darker, darker shade of pink. About drives me nuts whenever they give us so many shades that are very close. The lighter one is 554, the darker one is 555, and it's $12.50 a yard.
This is another blue. Yeah, they were heavy on the blues and the pinks, Ken, on this one. You want to grab that other blue? And this one is Basics 561. This one's I don't even know how to describe it. There's the other blue. See, there you go. See, they're barely different.
Okay, so mine here is Basics 558. Once again, Patrick Close, they produce some really nice stuff over there at North Top.
Yeah, this is actually almost red. So this is kind of a watermelon color. And this is Basics 556.
Okay, a peachy pink happening here. And so, but the silver metallic circles really makes it pop. And so, Basics 560, $12.50 a yard.
Okay, here is yellow. Very bright yellow. And this is Basics 559. These are all Carnival.
And here's another shade of purple happening here. And so, from Patrick Close, silver circles made of dots. Okay, and so Basics... I can't see.
566.
566.
Okay, I have a rayon batik for you. Now, we haven't had one of these for a while. These are perfect for clothing, and we have several of the colors in this design. And this is rayon 27, and it's $9.99.
All right, and I have a regular cotton batik happening here. And so black and white happening on this one here. Anthology made this one. And so all our batiks are $9.99. So this one's $18.32. Batik $18.32. And let's see what we got over here. Banyan batik. Okay, here's a green banyan batik. You got that design happening right there. Looks kind of jungly to me. But anyway, this one's $18.36, $9.99 a yard. And here's another green one. Pattern's more leafy looking. But nevertheless, it could be sort of aboriginal, except it doesn't have the bright, bold colors. But then Aboriginal things have a tendency to need to have a spot that's calmer with a fluorescent. That was $18.35. Batik $18.35. And here's number $18.34. Got a blue one for you with those little spots of lighter shades of blue. Okay, and so who did this one? Anthology made this one. And so Batik $18.34. Now, Rachel and I went on a little trip last week, and we did our own shop hop, and I discovered something. You know, these other stores are selling batiks for like $14 a yard. Well, you can have them here for $10. Okay, $9.99, folks. I don't understand why we aren't just sold out, but we got like 800 different ones to pick from. And so, okay, Christmas, okay.
It's time.
Minty here, Christmas hard candies going on. Red in the background, having his red background, sort of a blendery kind of a red. And then you got those spots of other green candies and a little bit of holly happening too. Holiday number 463, $12.50 a yard.
Ken, the other thing that amazes me, in addition, well, you were talking about boutiques, right? Is why we have this beautiful like denim from Northcott. It's $6.99, guys. That's even cheaper than the other outlets on the internet. And beautiful fabric. This is called Singing the Blues, a denim look. Blue, $6.30, and it's only $6.99. Other stores we've been in have had this for $14.99.
Okay, and here we got from Wyndham Fabrics. This reminds me of seaweed. One of those plants, coral plants or whatever it is that grows under the ocean. And then you've got a very light shade of greenish yellowish as a background color. And then the coral, which is green. Green, $8.42, $6.99 a yard.
Okay, it looks like somebody found one that looks like a Moda. I don't know what company this is. It's a Civil War tan background, gray leaves. Civil War gray, GRY, $13, $6.99.
I've got some Swiss dots. Here we go. Black background, solid black, and then you got these odd shaped dots, oddly placed odd shaped dots. Cheryl likes to call them Swiss dots. No name brand on this thing. And so dots number 306, $6.99 a yard.
Okay, this is an olive fabric. Olive green with little tiny dark green, little check marks on it. Looks like flying birds. And this is a Andover, and we put this in Civil War green, GRN 65. If you ever want to find all the Civil War greens, just type in the letter GRN. Everything will show up. You do not even have to type in all the Civil War part. There's nothing else marked GRN.
Ooh, from Maywood Studios.
Oh, wow.
Hey, isn't that a British thing, Maywood? Okay, but this is just Civil War to all the way. All right, so it's a shade of green, sort of an olivey kind of a shade of green happening. And then you've got those little diamondy designs. And so CW Brown number 50, and it's $6.99.
Yeah, look at this. This is clouds, and it almost looks like a baby quilt. This would be gray background, taupe around the clouds, and green. This is the perfect one for right now, Ken. It's the colors that all the moms are wanting. Children, $4.95,
yeah,
because
that screams baby quilt.
It does. $6.99 by Quilting Treasures.
Puffy little clouds,
yes,
flying all over the place. Okay, and so here is one from Paula Barnes Design. Marcus Fabrics. Yeah, they make a lot of Civil War looking things. Brown, folks. Background colors of brown, chocolatey, milk chocolatey kind of a brown. Then you got those sprigs and twigs happening there. And then groupings of 3 little dots. That's what the white things are. And so this is a restock. We blew through a bunch of this already once. CW Green, number 67, $6.99 a yard.
Okay, are you a Jason Yenter lover? This is In the Beginning Fabrics by Jason Yenter, who works in the beginning, and this is a border stripe. So you'll see that there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect for those table runners, and he has made a pattern called Florographic, and we carry it. Floral, $9.75, and it is just $6.99.
And I've got another Marcus from you. This is another restock. We already sold through a bunch of this stuff, but we found some more back in our warehousing. All right, get up close here, because you got those elongated sort of plus signs happening there. And it's brown, solid brown background happening. And so it's not really milk chocolate brown. It's more tannish, but not quite as light as tan. CW Brown, number 52, $6.99 a yard.
I found found some paw prints. Now, we sell a lot of dog bones and paw prints. So this is a black background with white, very, very black, very, very white by Andover. Dogs and Cats, 207. It looks like any other line. So if you needed a Lorelei or you needed Timeless Treasures, guess what? It looks like this. Just buy it. It's only $6.99. Come and get it.
Okay, Paintbrush Studio. Everybody stand on one leg. We got flamingos. Okay, flamingos. Lots and lots of flamingos all packed together there. It's not directional. They're looking every which way, okay?
That's beautiful.
You ever see a flamingo march where they're all headed the same direction? Well, these ones didn't get the memo. They're going every which way. Okay, so flamingo number 4, $11.50 a yard.
That's beautiful. We had sold out of that before, and guess what? Cheryl was cleaning and found a box from 2021 that we hadn't opened, and that was in it. Isn't that fun? Okay, here is a tan fabric, and this is by, I have no idea, Studio E, and we put it in 30s because we need it in 30s. 30s, number 350, and it has little bitty flowers, but not so tiny that they needed to be in Civil War. This is 30s, $6.99.
From Wilmington Prints, we have Tweety birds. Okay, we got a variety of little chirping birds happening here. There's one there. They're not all the same variety of birds. There's a little blue bird and a green bird, and they're sitting there on their branches having a good old birdie time. Background color is a blender, a skin tone or pinky flesh tone. Flesh tone kind of a. Ooh.
That's beautiful.
And so,
who is that? Wilmington?
Yeah, Wilmington. Birds, $4.31, and it's only $6.99 a yard, folks.
Okay, here is one from the line called Heavenly Hedgerow by Figo, and Figo is a division of Northcott, and so here you go. They're black background with brown leaves. Brown leaves forest, number 16, and it is $12.50.
Okay, and from who? From Andover. Okay, you got some yellow here, but it's an odd shape, shade of yellow, because it's a Civil War shade of yellow. Okay, Andover. Because when I was a lad, my dad and mom took me to lots of antique stores and auctions and things like that in Pennsylvania. I pick out these antique things, but that's an antique shade, a Civil War shade of yellow, and then you got maroon designs happening on top of it, sort of snowflake looking designs. So CW yellow. Now Civil War yellow is kind of rare. Our shelf of Civil War yellows is the smallest shelf we got. $6.99 a yard.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay, y'all need to come in tomorrow and check out our Civil War room. I have this beautiful brand new backing just came in from Dan Morris, Quilting Treasures, and this one is going to be $20 a yard. It is $20, and it is beautiful. SB 682, I think that's what that says. $20.
Okay, from Figo Fabrics, I've got wildflower kind of blossoms happening here. Boy, you got a variety of them. You got some that look like dandelions, some that look like cattails. You got some that look like clover leaves. You just got them all, and they're sort of overlapping like shingles on a old roof. The color on this is a blue-green. Help me out here, Rach. Blue-green?
Yeah, teal. Dark teal.
Dark teal. Okay, that's the word I couldn't come up with. Sometimes it just doesn't come. That's so sad. Blue-green, number 528, $6.99 a yard.
Okay, when I first picked this one up, I thought those were the music. I thought the treble clef, but they're not. They look like little spirals and seashells. And this one is green, 766 by Quilting Treasures. A very, 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 very light sage green, $6.99.
Okay. So, who did this one? Moda. All right, we got a little patriotism going on in this one here. I'm holding it this way here because if you'll notice, those little squiggly lines are patriotic words. Liberty and justice for all. I pledge allegiance to the flag. Is right there. For the Pledge of Allegiance is printed on these stripes across here. On the white stripe, on the tan stripe is the Pledge of Allegiance. So this just screams patriotic. 388, and it's only $6.99 a yard, folks.
Okay, and I'm going to show you this now. I don't have it numbered, and I don't have it on the website yet, but this is by Blink Quilting, my newest patriotic line, and there's only 6 of them. So you won't be able to get them like too much longer than maybe tomorrow or the next day. I don't know how long it'll take to sell 6, but while we're at it, if you buy this 10-piece half-yard bundle for $40, you will get a free printed pattern that will work with many of our half-yard bundles. That's our promotion from now through next Wednesday.
From Wilmington Prints, I've got some more, a very light shade of green happening on this one here. I don't think I'd call it a chartreuse, but it's sagey. Yeah, okay, that's the word. All right, so you got those squiggly little lineups of white dots on top of the sagey green in the background happening right there. Green, okay, it's green. $8.45, $6.99 a yard.
Okay, this one's called Moray, I guess, by Dye Ford Hall, and this is like a dark chocolate. Dark chocolate. If you were open up one of our dark chocolate candies, that's what they look like. Civil War Brown, BRWN 110 by Andover. Guys, it's only $6.99. Come and get it.
Okay, from Wilmington.
Wyndham. That's actually Wyndham.
That's what I was trying to say, but. But I was getting my W's companies tied up.
That's okay.
All right.
I thought Wilmington was from North Carolina.
Paisley thingies going on there. It's gray, folks. The background color is a Civil War shade of gray. And then you've got the paisleys that are sort of almost like a navy blue-ish, sort of, kind of. CW gray, 38. $6.99 a yard.
Okay, we're starting a new thing here tomorrow in the store, and we have made up some 3-yard bundles. These 3-yard bundles contain fabrics from all over the store, but guess what? We're selling them for only $22. Now, you and I both know that if you get 2 of these and you use the 3-yard quilt books, would you run over and grab me one, Ken? They're over there by the cat. That if you use one of them, you make a quilt that's usually about 45 by 50. If you make 2 of them, it makes a twin size. But
okay. What am I looking for?
You're looking for Fabric Cafe in the white. Yeah. If you get 3 of them, you can make a queen size quilt and have all the fabrics you need. This would only be $66.
Look like this?
Yeah, bring it on over, Ken. Bring it on over. Okay.
Okay.
Those are Fabric Cafe. Okay.
I met that lady at the Houston trade show.
And we have about 20.
Her and her daughter.
Yeah, we have about 20 of these books. 20 of these books, and my favorite one is Going Bold. And Fran's daughter has taken over doing a lot of the design work, and she does a beautiful job.
So there's a whole bunch of patterns in there?
There's 8 patterns in each book.
8?
Yeah, and there's 16 or the new ones are $19, and we've made up. Hold those, would you?
So it's really only $2 a piece.
Yeah. Yeah, and we've made up these beautiful packs today. Jessica and Sarah did this for us, and you can come in the store tomorrow and pick up. If you want one, like I said, 1 makes a regular 3-yard quilt, 2 makes a twin size, 3 makes a queen size, and you can get that for $66. Now, guys, that's a really good price.
So it wouldn't work to try to cut the pages and
no.
If somebody only wanted 1.
No, they got to buy the whole book.
Buy the whole book.
Buy the whole book.
Okay.
And they're on the website under Fabric Cafe. If you type in CIFE.
Get off your wallet and buy the whole book.
Yeah, buy the whole book. Go. And we will be here tomorrow. And, just so many things going on. Please come see us. If you are anywhere in the vicinity, fly into Orlando, fly into Tampa, come and see us. We'd love to have you. 13,000 bolts of fabric, 700 packs. I can't even tell you all the other things that are in here, but there's lots. Okay. What time will you be here?
I'm here now.
9 o'clock. I'll have the doors open at 9.
Okay.
So no matter what it says,
9 o'clock.
Don't come in saying at 9:15 we're not supposed to be open yet. We own the store. Okay, we can open at 9 if we want to. We could open at 7 if we want to, but we don't want to.
We
so
set
come
our
at
own
9.
Rules?
Yeah, we set our own rules.
Oh, good. I'll be here at the crack of noon. What?
Well, they might be a little upset with that.
Okay.
9 a.m. to 3 p.m. So come see us.
Maybe even a little earlier. If you see the signs out in the yard, okay, come on in.
Come see us. We love having you in.
Leave the signs out in the yard, though.
Yeah, you guys are the ones that make it all happen. So this has been Rachel.
And Ken.
For QuiltedTwins.com. Bye.
Bye, 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 bye. Are you going to turn that thing off?
I'm going to turn it off without going right in front of you.
Bye, 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 bye some more.